team, and getting the likes of Paul Pogba, Fernandes on the ball. And the great teams over the years of United, when them type of players are on the ball, you have options. You have players in running behind, you have the switch, you have players in them little pockets, and that's what you're seeing. You're seeing them little triangles and so many options for the player on the ball. And then you execute the option, and teams are finding it very hard to defend against United because of that reason. The options, the quality, the movement, the penetration, and then of course at the end of it, devastating finishing.
He's still making his... Everybody talks about Bruno Fernandes lifting Paul Pogba's game. What about those around him, the others in that starting 11?
Yeah, every player's playing well and playing every game as well. You know, a settled side. So, yeah, all around the pitch, it's about relationships. You know, whether it's the two centre-halves, whether it's the wide man and the full-back, midfield players, you need that chemistry, and you're seeing it now. So when you're on the ball, you know where the player's going to be. You know the run that the player's going to make. So it makes a big difference that it's a settled side, but also there's so much quality in this team at the moment.
Talking of Fernandes, he did, of course, win the penalty, which broke Villa's hearts, and in rather controversial fashion. Was this a penalty for you?
No, it wasn't a penalty. And you know what? I think it's fair to say that VAR's had an horrendous, probably last 3 or 4 weeks since we've started playing football. It's had an horrendous night. We've seen 3 decisions. You see there is... It's actually probably a foul for the Villa defender rather than for Fernandes. You see his foot there goes over the ball. He's leaning into him. There's a clash. That is not a penalty. Nobody in the world think that's a penalty. So why would VAR give a penalty? And that's what I can't understand.
Well, they didn't see it as a clear and obvious
I
error.
actually think it's having a major effect on football at this moment in time, the way that VAR is being handled.
Yeah, could have a major impact on Aston Villa's future in the Premier League. In fact, talking of which, let's hear now from the Aston Villa boss, Dean Smith.
Dean, a desperately disappointing evening for you. Where did it unravel, do you think?